Hi, welcome back to Budget Stuff Save Repeat. I'm Melissa. Thank you so much for being here today. And look what we're doing. We are going to finish up this Disney binder because the trip is quickly approaching. I think we're within a month now of when we're leaving for our trip. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off this binder and show you what we have budgeted and what we have actually spent for Disney thus far. So thank you for being here. Let's jump right into this. So today we're going to be stuffing 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, $260. And really, we only have 2 envelopes left to finish. So souvenirs need 60. And this one will be finished. We are, I think we're excited. School just finished out for us in this house, and my son is getting ready to graduate from pre-K. So it's like everyone knows that it's coming up, but we still have a lot of activities going on at the school. So Disney is in sight, but you know, it won't become super real for them until I actually break out those suitcases and tell them to start packing. And yes, I do have my kids pack their own suitcases. I give them a list. I know that sounds a bit anal, but I can't do it all around here. So I tell them what they should put in there. For Ethan, I check behind him. Olivia, I don't really check behind her too much. She does a pretty good job of packing her own bags now. So souvenir should have 400. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 24, 26, 28, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. So that is $400 in souvenirs. And then let's finish off food and drinks. And that should be getting the last $200. And then, oh, I forgot that this is one that I don't usually color on camera because the fork and the knife are a little bit small. I should have probably used a fine tip marker, but it's all good. We are finishing up. Perfect. So yeah, I wanted to tell you guys, like, so for this binder, how I did this was I told you guys I budget for the year. So on my budget, I do have a vacation line, and I, based off of whatever needs we had, whatever was left over, I always try to put a little bit in vacation and for my holidays throughout the year. And so I just went into maybe Excel or Word and just printed that out, what was budgeted for each pay period. And so I could just have a constant reminder of what I should be pulling out of the bank for this stuffing. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 32, 34, 36, 38. I said, hold on, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 52, 54, 56, 58, 62, 64, 68, 72, 74, 76, 78, and 80. So that's 800. All right, so 800 is in food. Okay, so those last 2 categories have been stuffed. But let me just show you. So this is just something I made up real quick for myself. This goes back to August of 2022. And these are my pay periods. And I just put all the categories that was in this binder. So I knew what to take out for these stuffings. But it also just helped me save for it. So let's jump into how much this trip actually cost. So like I just said, we started this in August and we finished it in May. So that's about 9 months to fund our trip. So in the binder, and these numbers, unfortunately, I just pulled from the sky on what I thought it should cost. I should have done more research on how much Disney actually costs. But for souvenir shopping, and I really don't know the difference between these categories, I said $900, $400 for souvenirs, $500 for shopping. Usually when we go on vacation, I like to take $1,000 spending money. So we came close. Unexpected, I said $200, pet boarding, $200, tips, $200, food and drinks, $800, park tickets, $1,000, transportation, $500, lodging, $1,500, airfare, $3,000. So the budget would have been $8,300. Now, this $3,000 for airfare and $1,500, this would have come from the 100 envelope challenge that I did in 2022. So that $4,500 came right from the 100 envelope challenge. And if you add up the rest of this, it equals $3,800. And so that was the budget in this binder, $3,800. Okay, so what does it really cost? Okay, really, if you did the research, I don't know what souvenirs and shopping is going to be. I'll let you guys know when I get back. Same with unexpected. Now, pet boarding, I was $60 short when I called. The price per day to board our pets went up. So I took this money from transportation, and you'll see why once we get there. So we should have budgeted, that should be a zero, but we should have budgeted $260. And tips, still don't know. So $200, food and drinks, $800. We haven't been there yet. Now, park tickets. Park tickets would have been $377.50 per person per day we wanted to go to the park. We have 6 people going in our going with us from our household, but we're only paying for 5. So the 5 of us would have cost $1,887.80. So you see, we would have been short $887.80. But I told y'all in a previous video, my husband works for a major bank. He was able to get 5 park tickets free. Well, really 10. So, but that's for 2 people. So we're going to the park for 2 days. 2 times 5 is 10. But the 6th person that's going with us, they would have been responsible for that $380. And so we paid $180 of that, and then the other person paid the $200. So for this line item, I have that our park tickets cost $180, but you see they really should have been $1,887. And in that envelope, I was saving for it. So we had saved up $700 before we knew we was getting the free tickets. So after you take out the $180, there's still $520 in that envelope. Transportation and airfare, we kind of got to put those together because I booked it all at the same time through Expedia. So transportation and the airfare came to about $3,382, I think that is, and 4 cents. So if I separated, I would have been short for transportation by $353, but I would have been good for airfare by $471. But what happened in this category for us is we used the Chase Sapphire credit card, which is like their travel card, and we had over $1,100 that we used towards this flight and transportation. So we really saved like over $1,000 on our flight and our transportation. So that was a big cost saver for us. And then lodging, it's an Airbnb. I had only budgeted $1,500, but the house that we got is pretty huge. It's over $4,000. So our half would have been $2,127. But because the home is so large, we were able to add another family, plus the 6th person that's going with us pays some towards it. So our share for that house was only $977.19. So Let me move this out the way, just to show you this number. So if we would have not had any benefits for the tickets, the park tickets, or the flight and transportation, and if we didn't have that many families traveling with us, this trip would have cost $9,757.03. That is crazy for Disney. And this is if we don't go over in any of these budgeted items up here. But with our discounts and the free tickets and everything like that, we are looking at $5,797.53, which is still a big cost for a vacation. Our vacations usually come in around $3,000 or $3,500. So, yeah, Disney will definitely be a one and done for us. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I have more videos coming out next week with the 100 envelope challenge. And I will have another mini savings challenge coming out pretty soon. And I will be finishing lots of challenges in that video. So thank you so much for being here. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.